these guys down here?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get the floor down here?
Just leave your shoes up there, Michael.
Scoot over.
What?
No, I want to be sitting right there.
But I'm just going to need to tell them, keep an eye on us.
Okay.
I was cooking salmon when everyone was finding where they're sitting.
Oh, that's where you've been.
I was cooking salmon for everyone. With Thomas. But I know there's going to be people there in a
You
second.
can sit right there by Isabel.
There?
Behind
Behind
Alana,
her?
yeah.
Do we have our kiddos ready?
Yeah. Where do you? Penny's just gonna stay right there. Maya's gonna go that way.
Maya's going to go. Somebody needs to unload berries. If we need to take the berries and have them ready to unload, let's do that. Let's just do it now. And these kids sit up, please. Sit up, please. Hey, Miss Melissa's putting berries down. I don't want you guys to pick those up. Maya has to pick those up.
Test. Testing.
There we go. Oh, Gualapo. I guess we're not. I don't know if that's working. Oh, Gualapo. Friends and relatives. Us boo-boo, lachi-bee, kabooshes, quotes, ala, baltia, slapeo. We want to raise our hands to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here for the Friday ceremony for our week 1 participants. Before we get started with this ceremony, we are going to ask Miss Nikki to come up and open us up with a blessing.
Hat slachel nikotisian seed zada kakalama hanikwa ki ati chalbi disda stahob chad chada duch labi chad tulal duch lela Mamie Oldham Titud Koi Keith Abraham Senior Titud Bod Bruce Oldham Teed Bod, Alt Teed Squats. Mariah Jones Moses, Seatud Chabe, E.T. Walter Moses Sr., E.T. William Neal Moses. Good afternoon, my name is Nukoti Senanj. My Indian name is Kaka Lama Hanikwa. My parents are Mamie Hood and Keith Abraham Sr. My birth father is Bruce Oldham. My great-grandparents are Mariah Jones Moses and Walter Moses Sr., as well as William Neal Moses. Let us pray. O chat chat shaksiab, ut igwitsi chest walti lalit slachel, ut igwitsi chest walti suskot chest, uwilik witsi chest, guahalit chef ti siayus at ti wiltsu, guahalit chef ti lot chest, guahalit chef ti badbadat chest, guahalit chef ti ich as chatach. Lord, we thank you for another day. We thank you for allowing us to gather. We ask that you please bless the work of these children. Please bless our elders. Please bless our children. And please bless those in need. Obasista, amen.
Lushootseed Nikki. Another thing that we want to do before we move on is we want to call on a couple of witnesses that we're going to call forward. We have a couple of seats up here that we're going to offer up for them to sit in so that they can witness the work of our camp attendees and the work that our staff is doing and our summer youth workers and our volunteers. The first person that we would like to call forward is Cecilia Chadolitza. I feel bad, I'm pulling her out of the kitchen. But we want to ask Cecilia Chadolitza if she could come forward and be one of our witnesses. We do have a chair up here. Lushootseed. And at the end, we will ask you to share some words with our youth and with our guests. The next person we would like to call up is Swaletum. If Swaletum can come forward, we would love it if you could be one of our witnesses. We have a chair up here. We are grateful for you attending today and look forward to any messages that you have to share with us today. Igwi Tabutlid, thank you. It's really exciting that we have made it to the 28th annual Lushootseed Children's Circle, or what we call Language Camp. That is amazing that this has been able to be a successful summer program for 28 years. And I think we only missed 2 years during the pandemic when we weren't allowed to do any type of community gathering. It was really exciting to pick it back up. This week we had over 60 youth that all of you guys signed up to participate, and we want to thank you all for trusting us with your kids this week and for encouraging them to be a part of keeping our language and our culture alive. We also have 23 summer youth workers that are attending camp to be helpers. They have been placed in some of the groups to help out as group leaders. Some of them were helping out at one of the 8 stations that we have. And some of them were just finding ways to help out wherever they could. And you'll see that in your brochure that we've acknowledged their participation this week. It's really difficult to get thrown into a children's camp if this isn't something that you've participated in before. And for the ones who have been a part of Language Camp, we really raise our hands to them for showing leadership to help guide their peers through this work. For those of you who may be unfamiliar with Language Camp, every day the kids, they were placed into 5 different groups. And their groups attend 8 different stations throughout the day. And you can see some of the charts. They did art with Miss Nikki and Miss Kylie. They did weaving with Miss Melissa. language with Miss Angel and Mr. John, traditional teachings with Miss Jasmine, woodworking with Miss Michelle and Mr. Thomas. Technology was outside with Mr. Dave and Mr. Brian. And then we had games with Miss Lois. And then over here in the PlayStation, they learned 2 traditional stories that help tell how Chipmunk got its stripes. And that's the performance that they're going to share with you today. We have a lot that we try to put into the 4 days. So we thank you guys in advance for your patience, because it was a lot of information overload for the kids. And I know that they're excited to share with you this traditional story. So we don't want to keep you guys waiting, and we don't want to keep the kids waiting. So I'm going to ask all of our kids to koibitsu, fix yourself up, show us how you should be sitting. We are now going to share the play that we put together that shares how Chipmunk got its stripes.
Kaya Asahe Qui Tuth Hallich Ati Squat. Grandma, how come the chipmunk has marks on its back?
Hod ebats. He quigwas lots. Te e squat. Di halich. Oh, grandchild. Chipmunk didn't listen. That's why he has marks on its back.
Ao. Hoi sa cha Allah. Okay. But how in the heck did it happen?
Achida. Leho tibiti. Oh my. I will tell you the story.
We need to ha a long time ago.
To ukuk. T-E-E, Phil, squat. 3 chipmunks were playing. 2 suits of Betsy schools. They were told by their mom, don't mess around. See hit. Scout Club Slada. You might be taken by the big monster lady. But they didn't listen to her. Their mom left. But Ukuk, T.E. squat. And they started messing around again. Quote, Kwea, whoopee! And wait, what? Gosak Sapwa. They just hollered whoopee and jumped around. Olea. It's Albi. Achsud Sihit. Scout Cub Slada. And a shadow appeared. They looked up and saw the giant monster lady. Hotupsi squat. Alti hupayats. The girls climbed up the tree. Kilksi sokwas. Alti tasitlu. The brother escaped in a small hole. Hequita. Three hapayats. Atsi hake. Scout cub shlada. The giant woman shook the tree. Hiltotsi squat. Helwa taba. Atsi hake. Scout cub shlada. The girls fell. The girls fell and were gobbled up by the giant woman. Kila sisokwas. Lutshashidum. Atsihe skalkam. Slada. Their brother peeked out and was seen by the big monster lady. Tulalip. Basakwaba. Chadzilla. He ran now, he jumped, and now he hid.
Ha 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 ha. Juegos Chaltus. Ha 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 ha. You can't catch me. Take a truck as slow. You're too old. Juegos Chaltus. You can't catch me.
But Tulalip, Basakwaba, but Chadzilla. I guess it won't. Again he ran, again he jumped, again he hid. Lachalata, Atsihake, Skalkub Slada. The big giant woman chased him.
Ha 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 ha. Juegos Chaltus. Ha 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 ha. You can't catch me. Hiccup chub as slow. You're too old. Juegos Chaltus. You can't catch me.
But Tulalip, Basakwaba, but Chadzilla. Again he ran, again he jumped, again he hid.
Ha 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 ha. Juegos Chaltus. Ha 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 ha. You can't catch me. Take a trip as slow. You're too old. Juegos Chaltus. You can't catch me.
Voltea Sockwebs. Hey, Quigwas Squilts. But on this jump, he couldn't escape. No one said Achida. Shilduba. Pabich, Papusilb, Altis Gilbit. She dug into the ground searching for him. She scratched his back and tossed him behind her. As she was digging, Doka Swisoka squats. The young brother Chipmunk went home now. When he arrived, his mom asked where his sisters were. Alti Tadzitzis Sutsab Di Danda Khalich. When he answered, she told him, "That is why you are marked."
Kwe. Aslach rugre. Kwe leads liaho. No. I remember a different telling.
The two ha.
That's what It's Wotsatsikayats. This young chipmunk, she lived with her grandma. Asli chokes lahil, oots ababiluth. One day she headed out berry picking. Boy asli. And eat them. It's not on. No. No, it's working. Watch this.
Kisa, come here. Kaya, turn around. Okay, ready. Now leave, sit down. Can you hold it? Okay, ready? Say, shoe speed.
Shoe speed. See. Tuck loose. Thought I. Watch out for Our Lady.
Kisa. He'll fix it.
Yeah, it's all. Up a boy out of it. She picked berries and she ate them.
Pick up one berry. Pick up one berry, and then I want to hear you say,
Chocolate.
one berry. One berry.
One berry.
Nice and loud, baby.
One berry.
Pick up another one.
Solly squirrel said. Two berries. Q squirrel said. Three berries.
A chill tuk tuk salute slodai. Diet sob.
Asha meatman squat.
She's very bad.
Asha meatman squat. Come here, little chipmunk. Asha to be because I think. Your uncle wants you.
Quaggy quackasee. I don't have an uncle.
Asha meatman squat. Asha to beat seed. Sad apus. Come here, little chipmunk. Your auntie wants you.
Quaggy quackapoose. I don't have an auntie.
Asha meatman squat. Ashak to be tar abad. Come here, little chipmunk. Your dad wants you.
Nice and loud, baby.
Quaggy quadbod.
I don't have a dad.
I don't have a dad.
Asha meatman squat. Ashak to be Das ist cool. Come here, little chipmunk. Your mom wants you.
Quaggy was scoy. I don't have a mom.
See tuk tuk Toulouse slodai. Then Owl got mad.
Ashak to be kaya.
Go home then. Your grandma wants you.
Go home then. Your grandma wants you.
I need you to yell,
Acha-da! Dogacha.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I'm going home now.
I'm going home now.
Okay, you need to, she's got to scratch her song.
Hueguasaqua
Go ahead, go running that way.
Sei tuk tuk usladai. Then Owl Lady jumped after her. She couldn't get a hold of her. But on her back, there were scratches. That is why chipmunks have scratches on their backs.
Okay, everybody, these toys.
That
a lot.
Yes, you can.
Here, give it to me. No, give it to me. I don't know how to turn it off.
Your mic's on. Turn your mic off. Hold that button down. There you go. Yeah. Give them to Miss Kylie.
Which one?
Here.
Well, just think about it. You don't ever gotta wear it again. Maybe we'll get money by next.
Maybe
by
next
year.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll get some money by next year.
No, we should put my mic this right next to it. Which button?
There we go.
That's my favorite one. I never talk
Wait, is it iron chip?
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, it's like
Kwebitsu, Wyutsu, Kwebitsu. Fix yourselves up. Diet hot. Put that over there. Igwid Tabutlid, we want to thank you guys for keeping it so quiet in here. We know it's a big risk for some of these youth to step up for those speaking parts and for those acting parts. We want to thank our, what we had over here is we had a grandpa, a grandma, and a grandchild, and that curious grandchild was looking out the window and was asking his grandparents, how come chipmunks have those stripes on their back? And grandma heard one story growing up, and grandpa heard a different story growing up. And as we know, a lot of our traditional stories have various tellings from different storytellers. And one of the ones that we utilized where everybody got to participate is the story how Chipmunk got its stripes that Teotmus told us. And we wanted to make sure that the kids even had his fun storytelling laughter in there. And that was, you guys did an awesome job. I want to thank all of the kids for doing such a good job working together. Do you want to bring them up here? Before we bless up some food and enjoy a meal together, we hope that you guys can stick around with us and enjoy a meal. Stobeot Sal was working on some salmon and Cecilia Charolitza was working in the kitchen, so we have some amazing food that we hope you guys can stick around and enjoy with us. But first, we want to ask our witnesses to share some words. I'm going to ask Kylie and Melissa to bring up the gifts that were prepared for them so that we can show them off to you guys. It's become a new tradition for us to have the kids weave items. This skirt and this sash, both of these had every single child participant, every single volunteer, every single summer youth worker, they helped with creating both of these items. And they learned how to make a wool skirt and how to make a sash. So we are going to be gifting these to our witnesses, and we're going to ask them to share some words, whatever's on their heart. And we also have these beautiful jars of jam. The kids learned how to make jam this year at traditional teachings. And they have these nice big jars of mixed berry jam. So I'm going to ask Cecilia Charolitza to come up and to share some words. Wyutsu, I want you to remember to Kwebitsu, keep yourself nice and fixed up so you can listen to the words being shared.
Cecilia Charolitza, Edith Nagel. Some of you know me, some of you don't. My parents are John Dumont and Janet Ondola. My grandmother was Noni Cooper and Port Cooper. My great-grandma was Edith Percival Parks.
And my family comes from Lummi and from Snoqualmie. So I come from the Percival's in Snoqualmie, and then up in Lummi is my Celestine George family. It's important to know your family. So that's just a little bit about me and where my family comes from. I've thoroughly enjoyed watching all of your guys' kids this week. I do language camp. I try to volunteer every year. It's really beautiful to see all these kids carry on these traditions. And you guys do so amazing. You guys did awesome. I know it was a little rough on the first day, but you guys ended up doing so amazing this year. And it's really important to keep these traditions alive. If you've come to language camp before, each one of these stories is a teaching on how to behave, on why Chipmunk got his marks. So, you know, it's really important to listen and to share these stories because they're from our ancestors and we're here to carry them on. So you got to remember to listen and pay attention, and maybe you could bring it home and teach it to your little brother or sister or somebody else. And you guys did so good today. I know it was really hard to sit in here and stay still. And all you workers, you guys did an amazing job this week with these kiddos. I know 22 workers in here is a little rough, but you guys did so well, and I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you for letting me come up here today, and I can't wait to wear my wool skirt. You guys did an amazing job on it. Thank you, you guys. Osium.
Osium. My name is Swaletum. Andy Williams is my English name. My mother is Monique Steffens, and my father is Andy Williams, and my grandfather is Lipshilton Herman Williams, and my grandmother was grandmother Genevieve Williams. You know, it's an honor to stand before you guys and seeing you guys thrive and grow. It's an amazing experience to see a little bit added to this every year, and all the dedication of the employees and all the gathering that it takes. You know, you see that there's a wind chime here, but there's a process to get all of the items that it takes to make that certain thing. I see that there's devil's clubs in there. So you know what it takes to get devil's club. You got to go out with leather gloves, and you got to harvest it without getting stabbed, all these things. And there's a process to everything. So just be mindful of that, what it takes to get you to this point. You know, and then getting them all sanded down and all these things so you guys can make your beautiful wind chimes. But first and foremost, I want to thank the salmon for being here for us, for coming in and feeding their people this year. You know, that's really important on the natural resources that provides to us so we can sustain and to be who we are. You know, it's said, and it will be said again, that when that tide is out, the table is set, and that is true. I want to keep it real short because this food's warm, but I just want to say a little bit to all of you guys. Thank you so much for wanting to be here, to participate, and doing something very good with your summer. So years down the road, you guys will remember this, you know, because you guys are the echoes of your ancestors. You guys are here doing the good things that you should be doing, and I appreciate that, and I love you all. Osium. Okay. This is awesome.
Yes, thank you. You know, fistful. If I give you corn, can you guys please stand up? Yeah.
Hello?
Is it on?
Can I have all the kids sit back down? The kids sit back down.
Tell Miss Simona, go give that to Kyle.
Give it to her.
Okay.
After we bless up the food, we're going to have the kids do their giveaway while the families move the chairs over to the tables. The kids will be coming up to you and they will be sharing a gift with you. They did some Devil's Club wind chimes, some chipmunk houses, owl and chipmunk puppets, some berry jam, some little yarn woven berry baskets, some story charm bracelets. So they will be bringing up some of those giveaway items, and we encourage you guys to talk with the kids and ask them what they learned, and keep all of those good teachings going. We're gonna have the Williams brothers offered up to do a table song. After they bless up the food, we are going to ask you guys if you're able to stay to bring your chairs over and join us for a meal.
Looks like I can go to copyright at this point.